Hi, it's Miss Lamb. We're back for video number 17. And what we're going to be looking at in this video is to find out more information about our users. Up until now, we've been looking at information about our trips. How long were they? How many were they? What's the average length of a trip? And now we want to know a little bit more about our users. And the first question that we have about our users is how many subscribers are there and how many customers? In other words, how many people pay for a monthly subscription to Citi Bike and how many people say, oh, cool, Citi Bike, and then get a bike. And so we're going to start here. We're going to write in subscribers, and we're going to use the same formula that we used before, which is a CountIF formula. And we're going to count user type, which is column O, if it says subscriber. We're going to close that. And now we find out that there are 18,490 subscribers, which if our total number of trips is 19,723, it means that most of the trips were made by subscribers. And then if we want to know the number of customers, there's actually two ways that we can figure it out. We can either use just basic math where we write equals and we take the number of trips and we subtract the number of subscribers. Or if you want, you could use another CountIF formula and count it if column O is equal to customer. And if it is, see, same number. So we had many, many, many more subscribers. Now, again, this is really useful information if I am working on the Citi Bike program, because I know that the basic place that I really want to focus my attention on is on those subscribers, because subscribers are so much more likely to use, more than 10 times more likely to use a Citi Bike than a customer. The next thing I maybe want to look at is men versus women. And again, I'm going to use the same CountIF formula. So I'm going to go with male, and I'm going to count if gender, I'm going to count if gender, which is column Q, is male. So here, again, I can see right away that it's mostly men. And then if I want to say females, see, I can't do just subtraction here because there's also unknown that we don't know. They didn't record their gender. So I need to use CountIF here as well, equals CountIF. And then I'm going to count if gender is female. And now I have 14,299 men versus only 4,600 women. So again, we're mostly dealing with males who are using the Citi Bike. We're not dealing with too many females. And then if I wanted to just know how many people don't I know, then I could, if I wanted to do, I could do math, but I feel like in this case, because I would have to add up those two numbers and then subtract, I would just say count if it's unknown. And we have 824 people that we're not sure. So it might bring the women up closer to 5,000. It might bring the men up closer to 1,500. There's no way for us to know that information. Now we know a little bit more about our customers, and we will be back next time to find out a little bit more about our bikes.